All right, everybody, one final note before we continue on with our mega epic Sonic block. We have another incentive that is also open, so I want to make sure to at least introduce it to all of you and fill you in. And we have an incentive for Land Stalker, in which we can complete the dog dungeon. So if you like dogs, this is an incentive for you. So what this does is it adds about 10 minutes to the run, and it has us complete the dungeon where we are turned into a dog, which is mega amusing. So make sure to check out those incentives that are open. And remember, you can assign your donation to both a target incentive and a poll incentive. It's a 2-for-1 deal, and we love deals over here. So make sure you're assigning those donations as well. Thanks so much, folks. Now, as mentioned, we are all ready with our Sonic block to continue for today. So let me introduce my lovely friend Argick, who will be running Sonic Mania, good ending, no major glitches. Let's get started, Arg.
Thank you very much. But before we get started, two things. One, it's an epic and a mega Sonic block. That's cool. Two, I've got Lana here. This is awesome. Thank you for being our host once again. However, there's one part missing from that intro. Which character are we playing? Who won the bid war?
Let me fill you in. So we had so much love for one particular character, and the winner was Tails, our lovely fox friend.
The orange ball of chaos. I get to play as him this time, which means he won't cause chaos, because if he does, then it's my own fault. But yes, so thank you very much, everybody, for your donations to this. I'm not going to lie, I completely forgot I submitted this with a bid war, but we have got Tails. We should be fine. We are ready to have some fun with this. Are you all ready? All right, that's good enough for me. Right, here we go. Without further ado, Sonic Mania in 3, 2, 1, let's go! So we have our best boy Tails here. Sonic is fine to playing this time for us, but we're going to run our way through the game. This is no major glitches best ending, which means we must grab the Chaos Emeralds, and we are not allowed to do any of the major glitches in the run. That means no skipping bosses, even though we've got Tails and he has the ability to fly, which is really good. We're not allowed to use that to too much of our advantage here, but that's all right, because it means we can go and grab our speedy shoes, go grab our other power-ups, and of course, those lovely Chaos Emeralds. Speaking of, we're going to grab our first one. Now, don't blink or you'll miss it, because we're going to go through and we're going to go in. Around this side, we're going to jump to the left. We're going to take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. And just keep on to the corner there. A big old turn around, and suddenly, I have a Chaos Emerald. It is chasing down the UFO. You need to go and grab it. Once you're in its area of influence, it is considered caught, and that is Emerald 1 of 7. We are aiming to get these all within the 3rd stage of the game here, and if everything goes well, then we should get our buddy Super Tails to run our way around here. So we're just going to run Spin Dash our way. We're going to be aiming to do as many 6-tap Spin Dashes as we can do. 6-tap Spin Dashes is basically where you do 6 revs. I'm playing on a special controller, the Hori Fight Commander Octa, that gives me that Genesis-style controller layout. It is very powerful. It is very good, and I am using that to do those piano rolls to give me the sweet, sweet speed on those spin dashes. That was Emerald number 2. You blinked, you missed it. All you need to know is you go left on that, or you start right, you go back left, bam, Emerald done. As that allows us to go in and grab that one. So we're going to go down and then do our first boss of the run. So we're going to go through now. We're going to wait. We're going to jump down and then grab ourselves our first power-up box of the run. It is invincibility here. We're going to use this invincibility to go and get the first boss of the run complete. So we jump up here. The boss is going to pop out. We get a mini-boss, then we get an Eggman boss. We're going to jump on the heads. It's 3 hits on each head there. Once you get the hits on the head, the boss is dead. And that is a nice quick one, because our buddy Tails just gets to fly right in those hitboxes. Straight down, straight done. And now we're going into Act 2. So Sonic Mania. It is a game that has a lot of nostalgia in it. Everybody was like, oh, Green Hill again? But they do a little bit of different things in these ones. Each stage is a mixture of the old stages, and then Act 2 is filled with brand new gimmicks. The Act 2 gimmick on this one are zip lines. Unfortunately, we're playing as Tails, which means you're probably not going to see many, if any, of them. We're going to grab our first shield of the run. It is the Fire Shield. Fire Shield will protect us from fire, lava, and projectiles. It does have an active ability, but because we are Tails, The flight always overwrites any of the abilities. We get to go straight up the top there. There's the zip line. One little zip line there. Big old jump up here. I flew too high to the sun there, but we get his little doggy paddle. Look how cute he is. As we go and grab emerald number 3. So emerald number 3 here, we're going to do to the right-hand side here. No, that's the left, then the right. I know my left from right in this one. It's fine. We're going to go grab the emerald. We're going to bounce off the walls, keeping the speed coming around. Sharp turn there. Takes the racing line, goes out onto the ground there, and it still allows us to grab it within the 3rd corner, which is phenomenal. We're now going to run through the rest of the stage here. And by run through, I mean we're just going to hold down because the game's going to take us straight down the hole and take us to our first boss fight. So we go through, we go in, we go around in this area. There you go. And here we have our first Eggman. But oh my god, it's Death Egg Mark Mania. Unfortunately for us, or for him, should I say, they didn't give him a hitbox in his leg. So I got to stand underneath there, hit his butt, and away we go. That's the boss gone. Have fun and see you later. And we're going to just jump up, fly, grab our capsule, and that is Green Hill complete. Very nice, very nice. We're not going to move on the thing. He touched the butt. We did touch the butt. It was always good. We're now going to go into Chemical Plant. So Chemical Plant Act 1. Normally, you would want to go the bottom route on this one, following the same route as you would do on the original game. But in this one, top route isn't always best route. In fact, what we're going to do is we're explicitly going to go this top route just to grab a special stage and then head back down the bottom to go a faster route. So we're going to grab these, going to get over there, going to fly up there, going to get the bounces, we're going to spin, dash, jump, and go. And then run our way through into the secret tunnel here, through the mountain, or in this case, through the chemical plant, and then do the exact same here. 3rd pillar, turn, hold left. That's going to be a little bit too far over. It is. Now I get to show you the cool little feature that the devs left in for us. Welcome to the max speed mode. The max speed mode allows you to press the Y button, or the super transformation button, twice, and immediately sticks you at Mach 3. This means I just have to follow the emerald now, and we don't have to worry about grabbing any of these and doing the stages properly. Is it cheating? Maybe. Did they leave it in? Yes. Are we using it? You're damn right we are. So this is a backup strat when things go horribly wrong because I ended up taking a corner too sharply. But that's fine. As long as we don't jump though, because if you jump, you don't get the full thing there. This is going to be bad. I'm going to jump to grab this just for safety. And we got the emerald instead. Nice. So not the fastest emerald there, but that's fine. As long as you know your backups and you're able to continue onwards, you're good to go. If I miss that emerald, I do have other big rings I'm able to grab. Thankfully, we don't need to do that though. Right, 10 seconds between now and the next emerald. We're going to go grab, we're going to go through, we're going to see the iconic slide. Big old jump, roll straight down. Tails up to the very top, and he goes, and there you go. There's your emerald right there. So now we're going to go through on this section. We're going to go to the left. Take it back to the right now. We're going to keep going. Hold it up there. Get the bounce onto the side here. Try and get through. Didn't get through. We're now going to have to use the thing again. Unfortunately, didn't get the right angle, but that's okay. Because now we're just going to go and catch it. Run our way through here. Hiya, how you doing? Turn the corner sharply. Come through. Chase it down. See, it's starting some corners as well. And if I just cut that corner, there's my emerald obtained. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Emerald number 5. Caught. Very nice. So we're going to go through, we're going to go to the next area. Now that is 5 emeralds down, 2 to go on this one. We're going to spin dash, we're going to wait, we're going to jump on this section. We're going to go through, around here, do a spin dash, jump up, fly instead of waiting on these because we are our buddy tails, we got to fly over. It is faster, even though his flight is a little bit slower than usual. That is too much of an oomph on my spin dash there. Probably only wanted to do a couple of taps there. We're going to jump through on this area, going to hold it, down we go. Through 1, jump through the side, didn't get the speed. Didn't quite get the speed there, but that's fine. We did get it on the last 2, though. That gives us a lot of speed. He's off the camera. Away he goes. And we didn't quite get the jump there, but that's okay. Just going to hit that. Wait for the boss to come out. And this is Damage Boost the Boss, the video game. The reason we say that is because what we want to do is we want to hit the boss there, get hit by the boss, and then 2 hits, get hit again, 2 hits, rinse and repeat, basically. Because the boss is covering itself in the gimmick of Act 2. Like the Ghost of Christmas Past, the gimmick of Act 2. So we're going to go into Act 2 now. Now, Act 2 is very interesting. It is our first vertical-based stage in the run. Now, what we mean by that is the end is above us. You must go up to proceed. And the way we do that is by using the gimmick known as Flubber. There's how it gets its name. So we have we have many different colors of Flubber. Dark blue Flubber will damage us. Purple Flubber is sticky. Light blue Flubber will give us a small bounce. And then green Flubber, and exactly how it gets its name, will give us a big old bounce. We want as many big old bounces as we can get. And then we want to go down the blue tubes on here, as the blue tubes are the best tubes. So we're going to go through the tubes now. Just hold up, because again, we're moving left and right. Yeah, that's right. We're moving left in a Sonic game. I know, I can't believe it either. We are navigating our way through each of these individual puzzle rooms just to allow us to get through here and get up towards the next area. So we wait, we bounce, we jump through, we go up to the top around this section, we spin dash, we jump down, and then we wait, and then Tails falls down that one. We're just going to have to wait on the purple gloop here because Tails' hitbox is slightly smaller than Sonic's, so we cannot do the damage boost strat there, which is slightly annoying. However, Sniper, no snipey, down into the blue tube, and away we go, lovely and smooth. We're now going to hold the jump button to bounce off this lightning box that takes us all the way up to the helix strand. We do a little spin dash, we do a fly, grabs on the purple, and away we go. So down through 1, 2. About turn on this one. I'm going to stop, I'm going to wait. We're just going to about turn, jump and fly, which should allow me to get over this side. And then end up skipping that entire sequence there. Because why would we do any of that? Don't have to worry about this one. Can fly over up there too. Make on to the second cycle, and I'm okay with this. So we're going to go up to Emerald number 6 now. On this area here, we grab it. Hopefully, we do not fall down. This is going to be one of the hardest ones that we will do. Let's see if the game is going to be nice to me or if I'm going to have a bad time. So far, it's being actually not bad. Cool, we'll take that. So we got over those. Need to be very careful there because if you careen into the first mine, you will then go straight into the second, straight into the third, and you'll get timed out of the stage. You can also land on those bumpers, and they'll send you backwards. Don't ask me how it works. I don't know. But that's Emerald number 6, so we're good to go. We're not going to go and finish this stage. We're going to head off to the boss fight. And have you ever had to learn another video game so you're fast in your primary video game? I have. Welcome to Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Salt and Deuce and Puyo machine. It is time to play some Mean Bean / Puyo Puyo. Ark has got to try and manage this boss. Can he get the Hailfire combo? Can he line himself up to get the nice stacks that we need? I'm going to be aiming for the 3 stacks here. Yellow is going to be the color of choice that we use to trigger this off. So I need to see if I've made a right choice here or if I've made what we call in the biz a boo-boo. So I have immediately made a boo-boo because right now I'm getting no other yellows and I don't like this. Okay, we finally got a yellow. That's good. I'm going to take the yellow and put it on the green there. I'm going to take the green and put it on beside that one. That's fine. I'm then going to put the red on top of that one. We're going to put the blue down by the yellow here. This is then going to allow me to get one more yellow. And then we get the combo here. Let's go. Let's see if this drops and does enough damage for us. The chunky combo comes out. It's looking pretty good. Please drop in the right spot. God damn it, video game. You had one job. And he's gone. That is a good Puyo Puyo. We will take those. That is what you want to see. Oh, I'm very happy about that. Okay, we are going to... I love it too. Like, it's so good.
Hey, Arg, I have a couple questions for you if you have a minute.
Yes, shoot. Go for it.
Question 1. Do you want to hear about some bid wars?
Absolutely.
Amazing. Let me tell you all about them. So we met the Sonic Mania one. We have the character bid war. We have 2 more open that are coming up. Right now, we have a Link's Awakening DX category bid war. Right now, it's between allow save and quits or no save and quits. And we are punishing the runner at this moment because no save and quits is Mega in the lead. So keep getting those donations in if you want to allow the save and quits or if you want to make it even harder. We also have an art style bid war for Lena's Inception between 8-bit style and 32-bit style, with 8-bit currently in the lead by $5. Make sure to keep sending in those donations to support those polls if you'd like. Are you ready for question number 2, Ark?
I'm ready.
Amazing. Question number 2, would you like a donation?
Oh my god, yes.
Heck yeah. So question number 2. The answer is Snowball SMB sends in $10 saying, good luck to both Argick and Huds on the next run. 2 of my favorite runners running 2 of my favorite games to watch back to back. This Sonic block is awesome. And we also had a $1 donation from Anonymous who says, it's not quite $5, but maybe it's still worth a single chew for the $5 train. Hey, every donation is important. We love it. If you want to keep that donation train rolling in, make sure to send those in, folks. We love to see them.
Absolutely.
All right, our final question.
Yes.
Okay. Chat says, you cha-cha real smooth all the time. Can you confirm?
Cha-cha real smooth every time. That's the bonus stages. You got to cha-cha. That is how that works. You go right, you go to the left. You take it back now, yo. Cha-cha real smooth. Every run.
Heck yeah. I love it. Well, those are all the questions. Back to it.
Thank you very much. Right, we have went through Studio Opus Ad 1. We have got the Chaos Emeralds, which means we are now Super Tails. And we have got a 2 on the missiles here. This boss will fire a certain amount of missiles. The missiles will either be at the top, middle, or bottom, aka 1, 2, or 3. I want to see 2, 1, 1, 1, because 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 is the best possible thing that we can see on that one, and we will see how that goes. But can we do good things on this video game? We will find out as we run our way through. That, however, is a 2, 2. So that is not bad, but it's not great. But we do have plenty more. Also, everybody, please do keep your donations coming in. Lana is going to have an entire stage when it comes to an auto-scroller later on. And let's see how many donations you can get Lana to read during those, like, 2.5 minutes, you know? So we are going to go through. It's a challenge. Like, I'm throwing the gauntlet down. Chat, we need you to make sure Lana has plenty to read during Mirage Saloon Act 1. And we'll have fun when we do it. But yeah, we just got this boss. It's kind of auto-scrollery at this point. While we have our second shield of the run, the Lightning Shield, which when combined with any of the super characters, it makes them completely invulnerable because, lol, give me all your rings, they're mine now. And the best thing about it is, it will persist through levels so long as I don't skip the cutscenes. Now, if I skip the cutscenes, which I have to do in some of the later ones, we will lose those shields, but it is a case of we can get them back. So we're just going to slow down just before we hit the signpost there. That prevents it from yeeting itself up into the air there, wasting a little bit of time. And now we get to continue onwards into Studiopolis Act 2. And smile, everyone, because you're on Egg TV. Yep, we are inside his studio here. We are going to run our way through. We're going to grab 50 rings as quickly as we can. And then we're going to turn Tails into the shiny little guy that he is with Super Tails. We're going to pass the orb and all going to run our way through, hit the spring and jump up 2. We're going to spin dash and go. We've got 33. By the time we get down to the bottom, it'll give us enough. We grab the 8 there, the final set there. We transform. And the shiny boy that is Super Tails is blessing us with his presence. So now he'll have increased acceleration. He'll have a longer and more powerful flight. And he will also be completely invulnerable, except from being crushed and or falling down death pits, which both of them I can do and I do not want to. So we'll wait and see what happens. So we're now going to go through and navigate our way through the funnels here and join through on this one. And then we're going to go in and go down to the segment here, run our way through, and then bounce our way up to the top because that is what we are aiming to do here. Take the shortcut around the side because we don't need to double back on ourselves. Another funnel is coming up. We need to try and line ourselves up not to get hit by the end of the bumpers. Very good descent there, not too fast. So we get the spin and we love it. So now I'm going to go down to our boss fight, falling down through the cables here, spinning our way through round 1. We keep the jump here. Can we get the speed boost on the jump? Yes, we can. And then up to the good chicken. So we've got Eggman coming down here. We're just going to fly in his hitbox like the shining star that we are. We have the good chicken. They're going to tell us the weather. So, Ark, how's the weather? Oh, it's heckin' windy. I see. And he's blew himself away. All right, good to know. That is the end of that boss. The boss is done. And we are now going off to one of the most iconic stages in Sonic history. We're off to the flying battery. And if I had the battery, I'd hold it and throw it and it'd be fine. But, you know, it's fine. I missed that joke. So here we go. We're going to run our way through Flying Battery Act 1 now. Same again. We're going to be grabbing as many rings as we can. We're going to make sure we don't fall down. As he looks outside and there's a giant dark cloud there. I'm going to make sure that that doesn't... Wow, not the type of dark cloud I was hoping for there. Please don't burn your butt, Tails. We love you. As we run our way through, down around here, we're going to be a little bit low on rings, but that is okay. I'm going to go and grab the fire shield for safety. As we're going to go about this one here, but up there, spin dash down here. And spin dash down here. Get the jumps, go through, go in, go nice. Do the flight over. Should have grabbed those rings. Don't worry about it. We're just going to land on this second so I don't get bodied. Jump through, jump through. Up to the top now. Use the fire shield to my advantage. Going to grab some of these rings. We are very short on rings at this segment here. But that's okay. We spin dash, we wait, we land, we jump. We grab Tails and up to the top. We have got 40. We have got just enough rings. I am so lucky. We're then going to spin dash, jump on the way over the side. Going to run our way through down to the bottom. Going to wait and land on this section. Up and through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making sure we go, keeping an eye on our timer. It's going to activate at the 59 moments. I'm going to be very careful not to get crushed on the first one. I pass by the second one, up to the top route on the third jump. We then slide down. This is then going to take us to the missiles where we're going to get a good high iron diet here. Remember, everybody, part of a balanced diet is very important. Iron is included. 1, 2, 3, take that out. Spin dash, jump through, straight through. We're going to grab some rings up the top here. Look at all them rings coming to me, baby. And then we just land. This is going to make them fall down. And that should allow me to grab even more. 2 hits on that. It'll knock it away. So we just jump on the second missile. Eat the third one. And away to our boss fight. Straight through, straight around, straight down. And then blueprints of the next boss. Well, we've got this boss we need to deal with first. So I'm going to go stand in this hitbox again. There's a pattern with Tails and bosses in this game. I'm sorry. He just sits in his hitbox. That's all he does. He's so OP. He's so overpowered. But we do have the gimmick setting up here with this one. It is junk. Quite literally, no, it's junk. We're now in the trash compactor. We're in the junk suit. We are going to skip this cutscene, which means we will lose our lightning shield. However, there's more that we get in the stage. We're going to run our way through on this segment just to keep going on this area. We're then going to take the bottom route because the bottom route is the best route. Why? Because there's a big ring hidden in the corner, and I'm going to go grab it and turn it into super immediately. So down this side, we're going to go off to the left here. We're going to jump up, grab it. That's then going to allow us to be super immediately between now and the rest of the stage. We're then going to go down to the bottom side here. Now, if this was glitched, we would be taking a little shortcut. But because this is glitchless, I ain't going to risk the death on it because I'm a chicken. So we're just going to run our way through. We're going to grab the lightning shield here. This will then allow me to take full advantage of the magnets and see how they work. If I was going the super route, I'd be doing a spin dash down this segment there, but I choose life, and life is important. So we're going to spin dash, get right over there, go straight through, go up, and then very nice. Down this area, down to this segment, jump up, go through, go in, up to the top there. Nice jump, straight through with the magnet before it turns off. There's Spider Steve. Thank you for your service, Spider Steve. Then you've got Spider Alan. Thank you for your service, Spider Alan. Together they make Alan and Steve. As we're then going to run through on this segment. We're going to go down to the bottom now. We're going to go into our boss arena. We're going to jump down, make sure we don't get caught by the pillar until we need to get to the very bottom of it. Wait for this. Launch ourselves up. Do the same again. Very nice angle there. Straight up, double jump in through on the ceiling. And then we run our way through up this area, jump our way through, and then this one up through and in. We're now into the boss fight. This boss is Eggette. It is Eggman's niece. It's actually Eggman upside down, but to be fair, when you look at it, it looks like a little girl wearing a cool crown, and she's awesome, and I love Eggette, so this is Eggette. Eggette is invincible, other than being hit against these spikes that, well, Eggman has provided in the arena himself. Why does he put ways to defeat his machines in the boss arena? We could have been stuck here forever. But, alas, we can just hit into the spikes there, take the boss out, and then Eggette is gone. Thank you, Eggette. We love you. Dear Sega, please make Eggette an actual character. I mean, technically they did. Like, we had Sage. We now have Papa Eggman, and I don't know how I feel about this because it's cool. But off to our new stage on this one. We are going to jump into Press Garden. Now, if I can do this stage correctly, which I've already failed, so never mind, I'm not even going to mention it anymore. There are cycles in this stage. There is a thing called Zero Cycle, where if you play it perfectly, you can grab it. I've already messed it up immediately. That is how tight the cycle is. So we're not getting it there, as we're going to go through, and then we're going to jump down to our area, up to get, you guessed it, the big ring. We're then going to hoof it through the rest of the stage here, going as fast as we possibly can, making sure we grab ourselves little shortcuts on the way up. It's another vertical-based stage here. We go straight over, straight in, straight through, straight down, up to this area. That is still on cycle number 1, believe it or not. That allows me to jump up on this segment. I'm going to try and avoid flying as much as I can with Tails, because you've seen the descent is a little bit slower than just falling down as normal. So we can just run our way through and run. That was an interesting launch there, game. So we got the crushers. We're going to make sure we don't get caught by them, don't get crushed by them, because we're then going to run our way through all the way up to the top. Sending me down this time, game. Ooh, we are fighting our way. We have fighting words. Spin dash off the spring up to the top. We're going to double back on ourselves through the remainder of the stage. Now, unlike Sonic, I cannot drop dash up here, but what I can do is I can fly. So I'm just going to fly all the way up the top of this segment here just to skip that section. We're going to jump up. We're going to go and still grab the fire shield that is over here. Reason for that will become apparent in the next stage, as we're going to run our way through into Act 2, and it's going to be very important for in there. So run our way across this segment. We're going to stay on the top side, going to roll us down, allows us to then go all the way over to the right. And then I need a little bit of help from you all, chat. If you have any wave emotes, we got a boss coming up here. Please wave to the boss. Hi, boss. How you doing? So waving to the boss there. We're going to run our way through as we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Goodbye, boss. And the boss is giving us a double wave as we go through. And now we head off to Act 2. We got a bit of swag coming up here, though. Keep an eye on Tails, as I have him facing the left on this level here. He's going to go in. He's going to go through. Oh, yeah, he's moonwalking. Swag strats. I love swag strats. Is it slow? Yes. Does it matter? No, because swag is time neutral. We're going to spin dash jump way through here. The main reason we have the fire shield is simple. The fire shield protects us from the cold embrace of ice that this stage is based on. So we have icy spikes, we have icy enemies, we have ice upon ice blocks. As long as we have the fire shield, which now I don't, we cannot be frozen. However, losing the fire shield is actually something that we want to do there. The reason being, when we become super, we want to be able to stay icy. So we're just going to wait, spin dash, run our way through. Don't you dare, video game, I saw that. So we want to try and grab the last set of the rings here. This will grab a set of 10 for us and allow us to go super. We're now going to spin dash against this ice block because apparently if you just spin dash about it, you hit the spring, away we go. Then we're going to jump our way through this segment. We're going to get frozen by this enemy. Oh, you cheeky monkey. We're going to run over this side. We're going to get frozen by this enemy. We're going to go back over there. We're going to come down and we're going to get frozen by this enemy. I'm going to fly this time. There you go. And we're going to wait, fall down there, get hit by that one. Tails, you all right in there, buddy? Nope. His eyes are saying no. He's saying no with his eyes. So then we just jump out of that. That then allows me to just do the jumps all the way up to the top on this segment because we need that ice block to break our way in here, skipping out half the stage. I kid you not. And we're already at the boss fight. So now we got the boss coming down. We need to jump into the boss's hitbox because Tails' hitbox is just too tiny to actually stand and hit it. So we need to hit the boss appropriately as the boss lands. Otherwise, the boss will counter and freeze us. But that's that boss done. Away we go. Single spin dash, tap to the left on the capsule. And that is that. We are now going to go and head up to Stardust Speedway. In the past, you just saw it with Fox Rocks' Sonic CD run. So nice, they gave us it twice. As we're going to go back through and see it a second time. And while we're doing this, Lana, if you've got anything you'd like to say, now is a great time.
Absolutely. You know I got you covered. So let's do a little check-in on how things have been going. We have a couple incentives that are open right now for games that are coming up later today, particularly for Mini Ghost and Landstalker, which are coming up in about 5 hours. So if you want to support those incentives, make sure to get those donations in. For Mini Ghost, we can upgrade the run to 100%, and we need $500 to hit that one. And for Landstalker, we can complete the dog dungeon for $200. So when you're sending in those donations, make sure you are clicking on a specific target incentive that you want it to go towards. And for the polls that are open that we had talked about earlier as well, you can pick a target and a poll. It's a 2-for-1 deal, all benefiting True Colors United. So for example, we had this lovely donation come in from Alistair Atchison for $15 saying, "Good luck, Arg and Huds and all the other runners. Lots of love for Pride. Heart, heart, heart." Thanks so much, Alistair.
Thank you, Alistair. Absolutely. Everybody take advantage of those two first there. I just did the biggest Hulk face ever because I got the smooth jump. Oh, going from the launcher into the second launcher, right across the spike room and then come out the other side with speed. So good when it's done right. Just, oh, I love this game's movement. It's honestly some of the best. And that was the boss. Nothing much to say on that one, but that was the boss. The boss is now gone. We're now going to head off to the present using the future sign and go play a stage that effectively plays itself. Also, a very big shout out again to Power Up with Pride here for doing amazing events all year round and especially for Pride Month here because trans rights are human rights. Absolutely. And I'm very happy to be here on this one. We are running our way through on the run here now. We have got this lovely little automatic segment where we get to go round and run and have some fun and go through. And I'd say, look, ma, no hands, but I'm not on camera. Still, look, ma, no hands. I'm still doing that. It's a part of the run now. I have to. So we run our way through. We'll see if we can get ourselves the big jump at the other side here. Big jump down. No, we don't. I'm going to transform for safety. That'll then allow me to get through without falling down into the big spike. And now we're off to the boss fight. So we have a 3-stage boss fight here. Metal Sonic is coming out to play. And he always wants to race. So we're starting with a race on this one. And then after the race, we have a lovely 8-bit homage before going to a Knuckles Chaotix one. So we're going to run our way through on this segment. We're going to jump our way up and on our way through to go all the way to the next segment of the stage here. Run it through. Keep them going. Hit the booster. Big old jumps now. Run, jump. Run real fast. Metal Sonic, stop going backwards. In fact, do me a favor. Get in the hole. Yeah! All right, we've now got Silver Sonic, or Metal Sonic, depending on how you call him. He is doing the dash, which is not good, so we'll do a single tap spin dash. We want him to pop out the middle and immediately start spin dashing himself. Oh, the RNG is not on my side today. He's going to do another one here, so we're just going to spin dash into him. And then the third and final one comes through. Oh, I got the worst RNG possible. Are you kidding me? Okay, fair enough. So spin dash in round. That is not what we wanted to see there. Not grand. So we're just going to run our way through on this segment as we're going to run our way through the stage. And then we're going to go in, we're going to go around, we're going to go up to the top and then take it to the boss fight. So coming to the boss fight on this segment, we are then going to go through. We're going to start on this segment. We're going to go 1, We're going to go 2. We're going to go 3. We're going to go 4. And just bonk on his side until he is no more. And that is that done. We're now at the midpoint of the game here. As we're going to have some fun with it. And we fall down. So we're going to go and grab on this one. We're then going to get the button there. To the Hydro City zone we go. We love a bit of Hydro City here. But no, don't doggy paddle. I need you to go through. So this stage is an interesting stage because this is where we're going to be taking the top route, the middle route, and the bottom route all at the same time. So we're going to spin dash. We're going to land our way through here. This means that there aren't going to be any checkpoints in this stage. So if I make a mistake, well, then I'm in trouble. Now, Tails normally takes an entirely different route on this stage, but because this is no major glitches, I'm not allowed to take that route. And I refuse to acknowledge the question that's been asked in chat there. You are causing chaos. You know what it is that you do. Oh, God damn it. They're all doing it now. I will not answer this question. Lana, I'm letting you take over.
No, I don't know. You know, you said it, but I don't know what you're talking about because we're obviously in Hydrocity. So I don't know about you.
I refuse to partake in this. I will not acknowledge it.
I'm teasing. I am Team Hydro City, like, to the moon. So don't worry. I think I'm on your side for this one.
Yay!
We're good. Pat, go off.
Oh. If they want to go off, they can go off in the donations. That's the way you can do it.
Yes, tell me. Get your donations in. We're starting a duel. And this is the ultimate deciding factor. This is the only way, the ultimate way that we can figure out what it is. Let me know. We're having a duel. Whoever comes out on top, we might just have to admit defeat. So let's get those in, folks.
No!
You please, let's make Argick's life just a little more miserable. We love him, but we have to cause chaos, okay? Let's get it.
I mean, I'm all good for chaos, but why is it always this one? Right, we are in the Hydro City, boss. I'm going to doggy paddle my way up here while you all cause chaos. Look at his cute little doggy paddle. He's so good. As we gotta love it, we gotta have fun with it, and we gotta go through. As we're going to run and jump and take ourselves to the boss fight. Now, I do have to say, if you are planning on becoming an evil genius, please enjoy this PSA. Do not leave your evil eggmobiles unattended, or random hedgehogs, foxes, echidnas, flying squirrels, or armadillos may come and commandeer them. This is the exact opposite of the boss fight that you do in Sonic 3, and it is phenomenal. The fact that we're the ones placing with the ship now, and not Eggman. Have a great time, mate. You are going to need it. Because he's going to go and visit my fans 4 times. Big fan. Absolute big fan. As we're then going to run our way in here and head towards the section here. And then away we go, which is what you want to see. You love it. You love to see it. As we then get to go in and we go up and we go through. And we jump into this segment. And it is what we just do. Very, very, very nice there. All right, up to Act 2. We cannot do the triple bubble bounce. Because we cannot bubble bounce. But what we can do is we can fly. So I'm just going to fly all the way up top here. I don't have to worry about this anymore. Like, bye, have a wonderful time. I can fly. I'm a flying talking tails. And just straight at the top there. It's wonderful. You have just enough flight to make it all the way through there, which is wonderful for us. And we're going to keep a hold of the bubble shield this time. Normally, we lose it as Sonic to take advantage of the drop dash, but you can drop dash, so there's no real need to, you know? So we're just going to wait. We're going to spin dash. We're going to go down this side. And then we just jump up and we go through it. So hopefully we get enough rings here. We should end up with the 53 is the standard amount of rings that we end up on this iconic stage. So 33 there. We go up. It actually grabbed me the 43 there. We should then get up to the top here. It gives me the 50. There's the 3. And there's the transform. Easy every time. So now we're going to do a little bit of fun. We're just going to fly straight over this section, faceplant into the wall. That allows me to skip the infinite symbol here. No infinite symbol for us. Again, not doing any glitches. You're just flying. It's allowed. We're then going to go all the way up to the top, and we're going to do the exact same thing again, but this time in a slightly different way. So we're going to jump through there. Please make it all the way up. Oh, that was close. We made it through, which is nice. Justin, no more. Excuse me. Tails, please. Run, jump through, straight up the top there. Lovely bounce. We're going to run our way down again, the other infinite section. But this time, we're going to stop down here. We're going to wait. We're going to spin dash, and then we're going to jump. So wait, spin dash, and jump. Allows me to just go straight through the ground there. Again, not a glitch. At least according to the rule set. So we are now going to go all the way to our boss fight. And because we are super, it is going to allow us to do a real super strat. So we're going to go through onto this stage here. We're going to go into the area. Eggman is on the left-hand side. We are going to be taught that we need to send these mines back to him. And once they are primed and they hit him, he will take damage. But because we are invincible, we too are an extra mine. So that means we get to hit the mine there. And we get to hit him there. And we get to hit him there. And we get to see if the game nice to me. No! We did not get the quick strat, but that's okay because we hit him with that. We then send this mine. That mine should give him a hit for phase 2. It did hit him there, so that takes 1 health of phase 2 here. We now get to wait, stop, and fly our way up the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is that complete. We are then going to switch over to our next stage. And this is where the gauntlet is thrown. Is it Hydro City? Is it Hydro City?
Arg, I actually have a very specific question for you, honestly.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So we had a $10 anonymous donation come in, and they say, I'm so confused by this discourse. Isn't it H2O City?
I've not heard that one. I'll give you that. I've never heard that one. I mean, technically not wrong. And technically not wrong is like the best type of wrong. But we are now on Mirage Saloon. So, Lana, do you have the donations? Because the floor is yours for the next 2.5 minutes.
Heck yeah, we've got 2.5 minutes to catch everybody up on all the shenanigans that are going down. So buckle on up, folks. All right, so let's go over what's been going on right now. We have raised over $3,725 for True Colors United. And not only are you benefiting a great cause, we have some amazing incentives that are open. So let's do a quick rundown of all of those so we're all caught up to speed, okay? We're going fast. Got it? So we have some targets that are open. Number 1, we have a mini ghost run incentive to upgrade the run to 100%. We need $500 to unlock that one. We're sitting at 21. So keep those donations rolling in and do not forget to assign them, else we might miss out on this excellent upgrade. Our second target that is currently open is for Landstalker to complete the dog dungeon. Do you ever imagine what it would be like if you were a dog? Well, you might be able to fulfill this dream when we are able to complete a dungeon as a dog. So for that, we need $200. Make sure to get those donations in for that if you enjoy the dog dungeon. Now, catching up on our polls that are open as well, we have a category bid war for Link's Awakening DX between allow save and quits or no save and quits. We had a little bit of love come in to support the runner and allow the save and quits, but most folks say absolutely not. There are no save and quits, and that's currently in the lead with $290. So if you want to turn the tables and maybe allow those save and quits, get those donations in, and we'll see what happens. We also have Elena's Inception art style bid war between 8-bit style and 32-bit style. Seems we like the old school a little bit here, I'm seeing, because 8-bit style is currently in the lead. Again, with every single donation you send in, you are benefiting a great cause, but you can also unlock these lovely incentives and work towards the polls at the same time. You can send in those donations and click on a target of your choice as well as a poll of your choice. So make sure to look through those options when you are sending in your donations, and we can get some incredible content coming up as we continue through the rest of our games today and into tomorrow. So keep an eye on those, okay, folks? All right, Arg, how we doing?
Nice timing. That literally just finished the stage there. That was beautiful.
Heck yeah. Totally planned, yeah.
I was just saying, it's like you planned it. All right, thank you for that, Lana. It is amazing. Welcome to Mirage Saloon Act 2. And after doing a whole bunch of that, it is really good if you were to stay hydrated. And that is exactly what we get to do in this zone here. As we run our way through, we grab our rings, and then we've got a lovely little stay hydrated thing down the bottom here. I am 1 ring short of a Happy Meal, and now Tails is a Happy Meal. There you go. So we got our super. We get to run our way through. We're going to launch ourselves up off the balloons. And then we get the hydration station. Straight down away we go there, using the water to navigate our way through the rest of the stage. Launching ourselves from the gun, because that's what we do in the Mirage Saloon, apparently. Running our way through to the stage off the keyboards. Run our way through off the chair. Bounce, 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 bounce. Straight through with Tails' baby hitbox there. And then up towards the end of the stage. It's a short one. It's a fun one. And then we get our boss fight here as well. There you go. So down into our boss fight here. And we're going to get the boss, Heavy Magician, going to come out, do a magic tricks on us. Hi, how you doing? We're going to go down now. The boss is going to appear. We're going to donk the boss's illusion. Hi, fine. We're going to donk the boss once. The illusion of Fang will reappear. We knock the boss out of the illusion. We donk the boss twice. The boss will then go back to the magic box, and from the magic box, another character shall appear. We'll rinse and repeat this until the boss is gone. So we take a 1, we then switch back over the other side. We switch it back, 1 and 2, and then away we go on that side. It's going to give us everything that we need there. And then we just get the double hit on the last section here. Good old Sonic the Fighters trio there. Lovely little reference. Man, I want Sonic the Fighters to get a remake. That'd be a fun game. In we go. So now we are heading from the Mirage Saloon off to the Oil of Ocean. Or the ocean of oil, you know, all that kind of stuff there. We're going to spin dash our way around. We're going to spin dash and just go. Going to head through, going to do a big old jump to run our way through here. Going to grab as many rings as we can. We're then going to make sure we get the 50. But before that, we're going to show off a cool little thing. Fire plus oil, don't mix, don't do it. It sets things on fire. See, Tails just set the world on fire. God damn it, Tails. We're going to spin dash our way now and go from the bottom right all the way back up to the top because it's Tails. He can have his cake and eat it as well. The power of flight allows him to get all the way up here. We're then going to take the quick route through the remainder of the stage. He's down the slides, running all the way through, and then getting caught by the spikes there, but that's fine because we just land on that, land on that, land on that. We then wait to the second set. We fall down. Once we've fallen down, we then get to jump over and get through this area. Falling all the way through now, we're going to get towards Bob the Builder. Can he fix it? Maybe we'll see what happens. But then we get our boss. And I'll give you a clue. Nah, can he? So here's our boss fight. Bob the Builder. Can he fix it? Bob the Builder. No, it's fudged. Doesn't even get a chance to do an attack or anything. Unfortunately, poor Bob there. He was just maintaining the oil for us. Maintaining the factory. And alas, we caused a little bit of trouble. So now we have the smog on the screen. The smog is the gimmick of Act 2. You're supposed to fall down and hit the lever, but where I'm standing, I was made to just fall down, miss the lever. This never gets rid of the gimmick. So, because it never gets rid of the smog never deactivates to reactivate to then start draining our rings. Instead, to give the game a fair chance, I'll just drain my rings via Super Sonic, or in this case, Super Tails. We're just going to run our way through. This stage is going to stay this grimy little smog-covered stage. Unless I accidentally hit one of the levers later in the level. It may happen. Sometimes you grab it by accident. We're just going to navigate our way through the stage here and make sure we don't get hit. Keep the lava going. We'll dodge all the projectiles thanks to the fire shield here. And it allows me just to get a nice big jump over that section. Not get caught, set the world on fire, and then transform and down to the bottom. So here we go. We're going to run our way through this section. Going to go and fly up into the pipe. Love a good pipe there. Straight through, straight round, straight down. We're going to spin dash our way across. Not allowed to do the magic box. Magic box is a glitch. Also not possible to do it with Tails alone. Need to have our buddy Sonic with us on that one. As we run through the submarines here and head towards the end of the stage, we get a boss coming up here. And we're going to have fun with it. Now, unfortunately, this boss, I have frame advanced my butt with this boss. You cannot kill him in one cycle. Big old pog face comes out there. You can get 7 hits on that. The iframes last just slightly too long, and you're unable to get a one cycle, so you have to wait. I know, Tails. I'm disappointed too. Sorry, mate. Oh, come on. Don't fall asleep already. Yeah, oh, there you go. He's back. It's fine. So the boss is going to pop up again after firing the lasers there. We've got those lovely lava reef tentacles coming out to say hi. We get the last couple of hits there. Eggman's gone. The world's on fire. And speaking of fire, we are now going to go to my favorite stage in the game. Or, sorry, favorite nostalgic stage in the game here. We're going to ye olde Lava Reef. I love Lava Reef to bits. It's such a beautiful stage. So, Lava Reef here. The world is full of hot liquid magma. And we're going to make sure we don't hit any of it. We're going to spin dash our way through. We're going to just jump up the stage here and make sure we grab as many of the rings as we can. Dodge the woof lasers. Again, we have that dog incentive coming up later. That's the noise the dog makes. It goes woof, just like those flames. And we're going to grab the only time we go off the beaten track here to grab some rings, because there is enough to grab super straight away. Makes it worth it as we got to run our way through on this one. Spin dash all the way through now, around the area. Going to jump up, grab our fire shield. No, we're not, because we didn't get the height for it, but that's fine. Activate the bomb. We'll get a fire shield later on down the stage here. In fact, getting a fire shield is entirely pointless, because I'm going to do a funky little glitch later on at the end of this one. So we're just going to stay there. We're going to make sure the boss is going to come down. We're going to move, bounce our way on this section. Run our way up. Oh, got the angle and the jump there, which is not good. Means I jumped out slightly too late. Get caught by the rock. Straight up there, straight through. Wait for it. Jump up, in, jump again. Nice height. Making sure we don't get crushed by the squisher there. Hello, squisher. Run our way under it. Lovely. Spin dash down. Wait, spin dash down. Don't get caught by the sub-pixels. Nope. Wonderful. Tails' hitbox being too small means I can't do the standard strats there, but that's okay. Spin dash run, jump through. Big old jump up here. Nice. Do we get the big old jump up to the top of the stairs? Oh, bonk the ceiling. That is a big, big jump when you get in. If you make it all the way up to the top, it is wonderful. As we're then going to run our way through the rest of the stage here. Not much left to do on this one. We're going to navigate our way through the enemies. We're going to see the hilltop little dragons there. As long as you don't kill them, you won't soft lock in that right hilltop. Runs our way through down towards the bottom. And again, another boss that is technically invincible. Unfortunately, it's not immune to heat. And we're standing in a giant lava field. So, you know, bad design again, Eggman. So we got the boss coming up here. It is going to jump down. I cannot hit this boss no matter how hard I want to. It is just not something that we're able to do in this one. So we're going to go through. We're going to do the stuff. We're going to jump through in this area. And then we're going to wait for him to come down and do the stuff again, which is what we want to do here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we can get the hits on the boss. Now that the super armor is expended, we get 8 quick hits on the boss. The boss is going to go down. We're going to go through. It is going to win for us. And now I'm going to do a funky little trick. This is going to be a really fun one, and I'm looking forward to it. So we have got a cutscene that is going to go dark. I present to you all the amazing dark lava beef. So we let the lights go out here. And then when the lights go out, and it... Oh, that was way too early. Or way too late, sorry. So it's not going to be fully dark, but you can see the little bit of darkness here. So you can still see the crystals coming through on this one. It allows us to go through and just see the beautiful majesty that is these crystals. You can make it fully dark there, but Tails was just not spin dashing fast, so I kind of panicked there. But we still got the timing for maybe medium rare lava beef. Yeah, we'll call it medium rare beef this time. It's not full dark beef. But we got some medium rare. And now we gotta have fun with the super and go down to, as we're gonna go through on it. And then run away towards the end of the stage, which will be fine. Then we're gonna go through with it and enjoy it and have fun, you know? So we'll go through on this, jump up, jump twice, around this section here. Make sure you activate the button. There's our platform that you can use to get through the cycle very quickly. Gonna grab the lightning shield one last time here. I think this is the second last time we actually get in the run, because I don't think I grab it in Metallic Madness. Allows us to get up once, up twice. We're going to jump up to this section, round the side. We're going to spin dash, jump our way down here. Allows us to skip the block cycle. Spin dash on the wall here when Tails faces the other direction. Straight up, straight down, land here. Where are we going? Straight over. Ooh, makes that platform move, but the invincibility means I don't have to worry about it. No squishes coming in so far. Ooh, lovely wall. I'm just going to wait and get the flight right up to the top on that section. We'll come around, we'll come down. And then we'll go down this section, up, around, in, through. Jump up once, jump up twice. Onto the stairs. Get caught by the block. Only block there to get me. Very nice. This is going to allow us to get to the end of the stage, and the stage is going to light back up as we transition into the boss fight. So from the boss fight now, we're going to have Heavy Rider and Jimmy. We're going to line ourselves up on this pillar. Heavy Rider is going to be on Jimmy the Motorbug. We need to get 4 hits from left to right, and then 4 hits from right to left. And then we got to go through and do the fun stuff. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then we go 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And that gives us the 8 hits needed. The boss is gone. I'm going to do a fun little trick here. So our next level is Metallic Madness. Once again, we're going back to Sonic CD. The question is, can we actually get there in time? Of course we can. Bye, Tails. Have one for time. There you go. Bye. Bye, Tails. His people need him. So away we go. We are now going off to Metallic Madness. We're then going to run our way through this segment. We're going to run, jump, do a spin dash jump here. Hopefully get the flight on it. Nice. Got caught by the ceiling there, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. Is this anime? Oh, yes, it is. Because now that you hear the tune, it's this anime. This is anime. Spin dash anime. So we're just going to run our way through. It is now the objective of getting the 50 rings. Do not fall down the bottom route. The bottom route is slow. The gimmick on this stage is going into the background. We'll do it a few times, but ideally you don't want to be going into the background if you can help it. So we're going to spin dash once, spin dash twice, and by spin dash I mean hit the springs. Jump on this section, do the roll down on this segment, get on a good piston cycle there, run our way across. This gives us 42. We're then running and jumping the 45. We get the next set to the 48. And then the final set to the 51. And away we go. So now we run our way towards the yellow spring up to the top right here on the big red one. And then our only time that we're going to go into the background here, up through, round and in, down to the segment here, up, down and round. Lets us to go down to the area and then into our boss fight. Now, the boss fight is exactly the same as our Sonic 1-1, only they've added a 5th piston instead of 4. So while we're doing this boss fight, Lana, if you've got anything you'd love to say, now is a great time.
Heck yeah. So let's remind everybody about what we're donating towards. If you've been a little on the fence about donating, I want to tell you a little bit about why every single donation is so very important. Whether it is a $1 donation, $10 donation, $100 donation, they all go to such a great cause. So here at Power Up with Pride 2024, we have been working alongside True Colors United, which is where all of your donations are going towards. So True Colors United implements innovative solutions to youth homelessness that focus on the unique experiences of LGBTQ+ young people. And here's what they say. Our team works with young people all over the country to ensure that youth-led policies, systems, and protections are in place. Youth are the experts in their own experiences. We create spaces and opportunities for young people with lived experience of homelessness to learn from each other, strategize together, and build youth political power towards solving homelessness. So big thank you to everybody who has been donating. With every donation, you are partnering with this incredible organization to work towards a great cause. So every single donation that comes in goes towards this. We appreciate your support so very much. Keep those rolling in. And if you want to check out the incentives that are open, !incentives in chat. Make sure to pick on those as well. And we can get some great content coming up later today with the runs. Thanks so much, everybody.
Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. And thank you, Lana. We are now in Metallic Madness Act 2. We are going to be mini chibi Tails. Look how cute he is. He's such a cute little fox. He's a cute little boy. We love our cute little boy here. He's running his way through the stage. We're going to grab the last rings. And now he's super, and you get to hear a little bit of the Supersonic tune here. Reason for that is because when you're chibi, the level select code to disable super music just doesn't work, and I don't know why. Game dev is hard, yo. So we get to run our way through now. We go and change between small and big to run our way through parts of the stage here. If we just didn't put the small lasers in there, we wouldn't be able to get to him. But again, Eggman, he didn't really think about this. So we're going to spin dash our way through, make sure we have enough rings. We should get the 58 cycle here. Maybe the 102. We'll see how it goes. It's looking pretty good, actually. That's a 58. Oh, we just missed it. So we'll get the 102 there as the 102 comes down. So that is a 4-second cycle you need to worry about on that one. As we now get to do Tiny Little Tails boss fight. So the boss is going to drop down his gachapon machine. We're going to grab a bunch on this one. We're then going to be able to grab a couple of hits on each of these bosses as they come through. Bosses from the classic games here. We're then going to keep knocking them out just that way. We have them out of the way for when it comes to his final hit. So we grab there. We're going to get one Amy doll, actually. Good Amy doll RNG this time. So he's now run away. I'm going to just fly and see if I can get to the right area. Knock him out. Knock him down. He's gone. And that is the end of that stage. We are now coming up to our final level in the run here. Because even though we have the Chaos Emeralds, Tails does not get to go and do the Monarch. The Reverie, should I say. We go to the Titanic Monarch. And this is where it ends. So we're going to go and grab as many rings as we can on this one. We're going to do the spin dashes, the jumps, and the runs. We've got the enemies that are going to try and slow us down with dastardly speed traps. But they ain't going to get us because we're fast enough. Because we are Tails miles per hour. Never mind, I got shocked. Shocking job there, Arg. Shocking. Good job. Good job. That's fine. There's more than enough rings in this stage that we can afford to take one little mistake there as we take the Tails shortcut to fly around here. Big old jumps, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, hits that just because of your size of his hitbox again. We're going to jump our way through this segment. We're going to wait. We're going to jump. We're going to land down. We're going to then do the jump on this segment. Get ourselves across here. And then down towards the remainder of the rings. We're not going to get enough rings until we get up to the top of the gravity orb section here. So we have the 50 there, but I'm not going to transform until we are up the very top of this segment. So up, 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 up. Lovely. Now we will transform and we will leg it with Tails. We're going to have some fun with a wonky camera because the camera is going to get lost and not know exactly where I am. We're going to take full advantage of that by then allowing me to just play with wonky la. Oh, no, we're not because the camera caught up. Never mind me. I will not say that. Sometimes if the camera cannot catch you, you get to have fun with wonky camera no working. Instead, Tails gets a straight run through that segment. Wonderful. Up through our little shortcut secret around here. 1, 2, 3. And then down to the bottom here. I'm just going to launch myself down 1 and 2. Run across left, right. Fall our way down. And then off the crash test dummy segment. Fly up, bounce. Straight up and in. Beautiful speed here. As we then leg it up to the top. 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump. round down through. And oh, the spin dash. Hello, Crimson Eye. Phase 1, exact same boss as Sonic 3 and Knuckles. We have the Crimson Eye boss fight. Phase 2, rather than a laser beam with platforms, it's gravity control in the elevator. Against a character that can fly, so even heavy gravity doesn't stop us. That did not work out for us. That's fine. We're now going to go to our final stage in the run here. We're heading off to Titanic Monarch Act 2, the final stage. So time will come up after the boss fight on this one. We're going to run our way through the 4 different areas as quickly as we can and then get the boss fight. Once this is done, we have got things that we can have a celebration of and things that I need to go and fix. Oopsies. But it's fine. So we go on into the bottom left route here first. I'm really bad with my left and rights today. Proof that you don't need to know your left and right to be a speedrunner. We're going to go around the area now. We're going to fall down. We're going to jump up here. We're going to make sure we don't fall down into the purple gloop here because that would be very bad for us. We're then going to fall down, making sure we navigate our way around this segment and then get a nice big flight up here because we can just fly up onto this platform. That'll then allow me to go to the task test dummy here. Little crash test dummy. We just jump out. We grab enough rings. That gives us the 50. We then wait. We bounce off the enemy. We wait for the platform cycle, so we just transform. That allows the pistons to come down. I am not going to mess with that piston because that piston is bad. And if it crushes me, then we are in trouble. We're then going to run up through the rest of the stage, take the secret exit of this area that is over to the right-hand side of the stage, and that is going to give us a lightning shield. The lightning shield is going to be very important for us to maintain super for the rest of the stage. We're now going to go up to the top left. This is a nice straight run through, but again, with more pistons that are evil. You do not want to be between 2 pistons when they pass, because they will crush you. So Tails' smaller hitbox actually comes in real handy here on this one, because it allows us to fix that, and then we are sorted. We're then going to run through up to the top side here, making sure we hold on this segment, run our way through down to the area, go down to the bottom. This is then going to allow me to navigate my way through the rest of the stage, and then we're going to come down to the bottom, up to the top, and then wait for the cycle here. Cycle was already perfect. We're going to fall down. This is going to take us to a platform with the lightning arcs. We'll get affected by the lightning shield that I have, but we managed to dodge it, so we don't have to worry. Up to our final crash test dummy of this segment, and then once again, going to avoid the secret exit because it gives us an extra room that we don't need to be in with a bubble shield. We're now off into the middle segment here. This one is a very vertically based one. We've got to go down to go up. Once we go down, we can then work our way back up, standing on the spikes here, up to the gravity orbs. From the gravity orb, we go 1, 2, 3. We're then going to jump up here. We're going to wait for it. We're going to jump up once. We're going to fly. Going to keep a hold of that. We're going to jump up twice. I said up twice. And then get the third one up there. And that takes us out. We're now on our final sequence of this stage. We're going to run our way through. We're going to get the spring to bounce us, allow us to run on the ceiling. And then run our way through. Get a big old jump here into the flight that pushes us into the bumper. Straight around onto the spring. From the spring, we go up and through and round. We then come down, Tails hits the spring there. We spin dash our way down. This is going to allow me to come and do the thing here. We jump down on this segment. We wait, we run, we jump, we go through. And then we go and we jump up to the top here. This takes us straight to our final secret room. And now we're going into the boss fight. Right, I'm invincible. The boss is invincible. Give me some bonks. How many bonks do you think we're going to get on the boss here? Let me know. Give me a number between 40 and 60. How many bonks do you think we're going to get? 40 52. And 60. Oh, 62.
52. 52. Yeah. Let's see it.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're at 16 already, which is good. So you get 4 hits each side. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we're at 25 right now. And we get 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, 29. We got denied the 30 there. Denied the 30. We just fly at the top here, so we get these missiles. The missile comes in. We got one of them. We didn't get the other one, but that's okay. It'll disappear soon. So we're at 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 55 bonks, and that is time on the run. I hope you all enjoyed that run there. That is Sonic Mania Tails. Good ending. with no major glitches. I'm very happy about that. That was nice.
That was awesome, Arg. And we actually had like 3 people guess 55, so we had some good guesses in chat too. So tell us where we can find you. I know you're coming back for the next one, but I'll let you have your nice solo outro first.
Thank you very much. You can find us all over at twitch.tv/argick, where I am in the process of trying to get a top 10 time in all mainline Sonic games, but get distracted by fan games and challenges and indie games and all sorts of fun stuff. And of course, practicing my favorite runs to do at marathons like this with marathon-style commentary. If you have enjoyed this in any way, shape, or form, please come and join the good vibes and have some fun with it. I will see you all over there.
All right, everyone, let's give Arg a big round of applause, and he'll be coming back very shortly for an awesome race that we have coming up very soon. All right, let's talk about that race for a second. Y'all, we did it. A couple runs ago, we absolutely nailed it when it comes to hitting that incentive. You all made us so very proud, and we blasted through that incentive very rapidly. So hey, quick check-in, everybody. How we doing today? Good to be with all of you as we continue with Power Up with Pride 2024 as we raise money for True Colors United. My name is Lana Ruse, and I have had the absolute honor of being your host for the Sonic Block today, and we're not done. It is still going on with the Sonic Dream Team race that will be coming up very soon. As we get ready for it, let's do a little bit of a check-in on how things have been going, all right? Sound good? Sound good? Sound good. So as mentioned, y'all did great. We crushed the incentive with Sonic Dream Team, upgrading it to a race. So we get Arg to come back and hang out with HUDs. The banter is going to be hot. It's going to be amazing. So we have a couple targets that are in place that we've been updating you about as we've been going along. These targets are for 2 runs that are coming up in just over 4 hours. We have an upgrade for Mini Ghost to upgrade the run to a 100% run. Doesn't that sound awesome? It's an any percent right now, but we can get it to 100%. So if you want to see a little bit more of our good friend, Nick RP Green, you know we love him. Let's get more of him by upgrading that run to 100%, all right? Our second incentive that we have open, we need $200 to complete the dog dungeon in Landstalker. So we don't have anything towards that yet, so who wants to be the first? We got any takers? I know how much we love just pulling up a brand new YouTube video, getting your keyboard out, and smashing it to say first. Please do that with the donations. If you want to be the first one to take this one, please make sure to send in those donations and select which incentive you would like it to go towards, okay? I would love to see that one go up. So show me your height in the donations. I would love to see them. We have some polls that are open as well coming up for some runs that will take place very shortly. And those polls are as follows. For Link's Awakening DX, we have a category bid war between allow save and quits and no save and quits. And right now we have a hard no in the lead with $290. We can either boost that and really secure its place to not allow save and quits, or maybe if we are feeling a little bit of sweet kindness in our hearts, we might consider allowing save and quits. A little bit of save and quits for us, please. We can think about it, or if you want to just say no, we can say no. I love it. We also have a bid war for Lena's Inception art style, which is between 8-bit style and 32-bit style. So right now we have $10 towards 8-bit style, which makes it in the lead. We love those old school vibes, and we may have those continue to win. But if you want to switch it up a little bit, make sure to send those donations in. !donate in chat will pop that link up for you. And when you go there, you can check out all of the options. With every donation that you are sending in, you can select a target and a poll. So it doesn't just go towards one incentive, it can go towards 2 at a time. And you know how much we love a snazzy 2-for-1 deal, right? And let me sweeten the pot a little bit more too, okay? Not only are we benefiting these incentives, but we are also benefiting True Colors United, which is what we've been raising money for throughout this event. It's our charity. So let's talk a little bit about the incredible work that they've been doing. So over a decade ago, our eyes were open to the fact that up to 40% of the 4.2 million youth experiencing homelessness identify as LGBTQ+. So, in 2008, Cyndi Lauper, Lisa Barberis, Johnny Podell, and Gregory Lewis founded True Colors United, formerly the True Colors Fund, and went on a different kind of tour, visiting homeless shelters, community centers, and other service providers to learn all that we could about the issue. And this is what they say. Communities and youth homelessness service providers want to be safe and welcoming for LGBTQ+ youth, but often don't have the knowledge or resources to do so, creating barriers for these youth to get the support they need. True Colors United fills that space by offering free training and resources on how to meet the needs of LGBTQ+ youth experiencing homelessness. We also advocate in government and media to help ensure critical funding and services for all youth and create opportunities for youth who have experienced homelessness to be key leaders in the effort to end the problem. Whether you know it or not, you're a part of the solution too. People often think that because they don't work at a service provider, they can't make a difference. The reality is, everyone can make a difference. LGBTQ+ youth experiencing homelessness interact with more than just the folks working at shelters. They also go to coffee shops and libraries, ride public transportation, use the internet. To put it simply, they live life. We all share the same world. Now, what will you do to make it a better one? I have, potentially, a very lovely answer for you. If you are able to do so, please consider donating to support this incredible cause. As we've mentioned, every donation goes towards it, no matter the amount that comes in. Every single dollar goes towards this great cause. So consider supporting it, and happy Pride Month, folks!